Hello everyone. Today I would like to talk with you about some of the root causes of low self-esteem and low confidence. Low self-esteem and low confidence doesn't happen on its own. Low self-esteem and low confidence starts in childhood. We have created beliefs about ourselves, about our abilities, about how the world works since we were small. Now, let's see what are some of the root causes of low self-esteem and low confidence. The first one that I would like to start with is negative environment. Negative environment can contribute to a person's level of self-esteem and confidence. So, if a person has been criticized, shamed, or compared to others, then there are lots of chances that that person to have low self-esteem or low confidence. When a person is criticized, shamed, or compared, the person starts to think and believe that she is not worth it, that she is not good enough, that she can't do great things, that she is not capable of making great decisions. Also, the if a person doesn't receive attention, praise, affections when it is small, then the person level of self-esteem it can be very low. Another thing is trauma and loss. The death of someone, an illness, divorce, bullying can all contribute to a person level of self-esteem and confidence. All this make the person feel powerless. Social interactions and rejection. And this can be from a loved one or from a peer group at school or at work. A rejection can cause the feeling of not being good enough. One of the causes of low self-esteem and low confidence can be caused by the false beliefs we have created about ourselves, about our abilities, about how the world works with our creative mind. Um, Overprotective parents. Overprotective parenting is definitely done with the poorest intention. When someone has a child, they want to make sure that the child is protected from harm and from danger. Unfortunately, when the child is overprotected, the child starts to think and believe that the world is a dangerous place. Children raised with overprotective parents tend to have less competent social skills and struggle with anxiety. Society and media. Media sends us positive and negative messages about ourselves. Social media has been linked to higher levels of loneliness, depression, stress, and anxiety. Personality can also play a part. Some people are just more prone to negative thinking. Repetitive behavior such as avoidance can be one of the causes of a person low self-esteem and low confidence. When you avoid doing hard things, things that you think are challenging, then it's not possible to be a person who has a high level of confidence. Now, as parents, we can't have control over too many of the things that can harm our children level of self-esteem and level of confidence. But what we do have control over is ourselves. We need to make sure that we do our best to help our children develop healthy self-esteem, powerful self-confidence, so that they can live a happy childhood and reach their fullest potential later in life. Now, let's see, how does low self-esteem affect us? If you have low self-esteem and low confidence, you probably have noticed that you are hiding yourself away from social situations, that you stopped trying new things, that you avoid doing things that you find challenging. Now, in short term, avoiding challenging and difficult situations can make you feel safe, but in long terms, it is damaging, because the more you avoid doing hard things, challenging things, the more you will start to doubt yourself. Living with low self-esteem and low confidence can harm our mental health, and this leads to depression and anxiety. I've been through this and I know what I'm talking about. A lot of people with low self-esteem and low confidence, they develop unhealthy habits such as smoking, drinking too much as a way of coping. Now, let's see how self-esteem can affect the child. But first of all, let's see what are the signs of a child with low self-esteem. Kids with low self-esteem are critical and hard on themselves. They put themselves down. They feel that they are not as good as other kids. They have a negative image of themselves. They can't cope with failures and mistakes. They lack confidence. They avoid trying new things. They fear trying new things. They struggle with social anxiety. They doubt that they can do things well. They fear stand up for themselves. Children with low self-esteem and low confidence are easy target for bullies. They accept all bad behaviors from friends because they fear rejection. They do all the things they know that they are bad just because they want to fit in. They are constantly comparing themselves with their peers in a negative way, and many others. Now, we all have times when we lack confidence, when we do not feel good about ourselves. But when low self esteem, low confidence becomes a long term problem, it can have harmful effects on our mental health and our day to day lives, on our future. Children and young people with low self esteem are at a more risk of developing depression, anxiety as they grow up, and they will find hard, difficult to handle the ups and downs of life. As you can see, helping children to have strong self-esteem, strong confidence, it is critical, and not just for our children, it is critical for ourselves also. Now, if you think your child might struggle with low self-esteem, low confidence, and if you want to give your child the gift of confidence, so then feel free to book a free consultation with me. If you want to give your child the confidence, so that he can live a happy childhood, no fear trying new things, to feel loved and accepted from the inside out, to feel confident to stand up for himself, release the fear of trying new things, or do the things that they know they are bad just because they want to fit in, then again book a free consultation call with me. Thank you for taking the time to watch the video.